UI. What's up, chat? Sorry, I'm messing around with stuff in OBS. Yeah, and then I just want to get rid of this. Like, how do I remove this as a doc? Just like that. Okay, we're gonna need to make sure we have the browser unmuted. Let's go, professional, here we go. Good morning, everybody. The breach, guys, less than an hour. Less than one singular hour until we are all playing The Breach. Am I live on YouTube? I am. Beautiful. Incredible, wonderful, lovely. Incroyable. How do I get to... I don't know. What do you mean log in? Why do I need to log in? Why are you not already logged in? Don't tell me this. Don't fucking insult me. Alright, you're good, you're good. You are still in the wrong category. Why do you keep going back to 2 Point Museum? Can we not do that? No rest for the wicked. Alright. Guys, huge update. Alright, so here's the plan. It's in an hour. We are going to watch the trailers, the Wicked Inside, and then... actually, I need to... This is this trailer. What about this one? The teaser. We'll do this one first, the official trailer second, and then we'll watch the inside. That's the plan. Oh, did I fuck it? Is this... Oh, I think I fucked it, chat. Give me a second. Why is this so much bigger than it was? Or maybe the other one wasn't framed properly and I'm just an idiot. Also possible. Boom. That's money right there. Boom. Alright. Alright. Kill the music. No more. No more. Also, that's one of the things, chat. We got music now. Like actual proper in-game music. Alright. Let me make sure. Go back here. You're good. You're getting audio. So this was the first teaser that we got. This presumably being one of the bosses. One of the new bosses. Oh, look at those guys. His forearm is like a mouth, and he's got teeth? Or is that like a zipper? Come on. Come on, and he's got a big... I don't even know what that thing is, but it's big. It's really big. No rest for the wicked. The breach. Get a nice shot of what we now know is going to be the Marin Woods, chat. Marin Woods, right here.
Do you hear it? The forest is speaking.
Madrigal. Learn more at the Wicked Inside. Yep, we will. And then here's the official trailer for the update that was uploaded a week ago.
This island is scattered with the ruins of those who thought they were eternal. Every day I worry we're one step closer to joining them.
The world expands. There's a shot of the Marin Woods from the teaser. There's also another area, I don't remember what it's called.
Voice beneath the wind.
And then more expansion to existing areas, obviously.
Calling me.
New characters.
I know what you are, Saren. A prayer come too late.
New settlements.
Why are you here? To help? Or to prey on the weak like these vultures?
The pestilence. That's that endgame system I was talking about.
Let us return the favor.
If the gate falls, so may Sakra. Go, Seren. You must bend death to your will.
What is that? So excited, so excited. We do have to start over though, so it is admittedly going to take a little while to get to the breach content, as far as like zones, enemies, etc. New bosses, big horse. I like big horse. That guy's probably not a boss. New armors. That's the... Is that the guy from the teaser? And then she's gonna try to break into the door that we couldn't get open. Oh, shit. Shit. Come on, chat. April 30th. That's today. Alright. And now this is the big, like, showcase that they did for the update. Why does it keep putting the volume back down? Alright. Wicked Inside the Breach.
Hey everyone, I'm Thomas.
And I'm Gennady. Welcome to our second Wicked Inside.
We know a lot of you have been eagerly waiting to hear more from us since we shipped our last major content update.
Right after early access launch, we spent weeks listening intently to your feedback while putting out numerous hotfixes and patches.
Then, after we felt that No Rest for the Wicked was in a good spot, we launched our first big content update, the Crucible.
Yes.
With the Crucible,
Crucible's
we
really cool.
introduced fresh enemies, brand new systems, and a fun mode to keep everyone entertained while we begin work on our next major content update.
Crucible's really cool.
But it's been a while since then, and today we'd like to explain why.
Our publisher for No Rest for the Wicked was Private Division, a subsidiary of Take-Two Interactive.
Take-Two decided to sell off Private Division, which was unexpected news for us. After some deliberation, we saw an opportunity.
After months of negotiations, we reached an agreement to buy the publishing rights for No Rest for the Wicked back, so that Moon Studios
Fully
could
independent.
become fully independent.
Mm-hmm.
This legal process took time, and we couldn't say much while it was all happening.
But today, we're excited to announce that it's all done.
Let's go.
And that Moon Studios is now fully independent. We believe this will give you even more confidence in our vision, because we're free to build No Rest for the Wicked exactly how we want, without needing to ever go silent again.
We've used
I
this
hope
extra
so.
time to create something truly special. Let's take a look at the breach.
I hope so, chat. This is gonna take us how long? 25 minutes? Do I have the patch notes up? Here, let me...
The breach represents the biggest content update we have ever shipped. We
Oh
have
shit,
heard
I
you
need to
loud and
update the
clear.
patch notes command.
We wanted more out of our campaign. We wanted more story, more zones to play in, more enemies to fight, more bosses to test your metal against. In short, more of everything. And that is exactly what we have been focusing on.
Our story continues immediately following Ellsworth's return to Sacrament. He summons his daughter Odessa from her prison cell, and their exchange reveals more about their relationship.
Take the upper passage out.
Alright,
Then leave
the,
by
the
northwest
patch notes
gate.
command should now work in the Twitch
What?
chat.
What are you
Well, it should work. It shouldn't point to
God bid
Dauntless
himself
update
and
notes from like 4 years ago.
And the ramparts above him will be unmanned. Head north to Ermgard and Merrin, or west to the Glades. Anywhere but here.
So that's it then.
You have to go.
As a Saren, players will have to venture forth into new areas we're introducing for the breach. These are massive zones that essentially double the size of the world players got to explore
I
so
think it's
far.
like 2 or 3 zones in total.
A lot has changed
Maybe 2
in Soul
zones in the
Sacra
settlement.
since you've last visited. Southeast of Sacrament lies the Lowland Meadows, a once idyllic haven used by Sacrament's hunters
So
to
nice.
gather food and supplies.
Tomatoes?
Ellsworth requests our presence on a secret mission, but a faction known as the Harvesters has taken over the region.
See? I told you this Saren would come, and here they are.
Indeed. Your presence is welcome here. My friend is convinced that some threat awaits us at the Weeping Sisters.
As always at Moon, when it comes to level design, we deliberately craft every single inch of our world by hand. We do not rely on any procedural generation, and we believe that ultimately that will allow us to create an insanely expansive, interactive open world where every inch actually matters.
He's got, look, he's got 40 food. Oh, I'm sitting right on top of the food. Okay, well,
Throughout your journey through the meadows, you will encounter all new enemies. We have also introduced 2 new weapon archetypes, gauntlets and wands. Let's take a look at how these new weapons can be used to take down all new foes that you will encounter.
he's got 40 food in his inventory.
The Timberwhite here will try to take your life with his ginormous great axe. We know some of you already loved being able to suplex enemies in Wicked. It was only appropriate we introduced a dropkick.
Badass.
Wormwood wretches and
New
limp-stick
rune?
archers will keep you on your toes with brutal range attacks. Our tremor wave will
These
make
melee
it work.
weapons look really cool.
Rust Reavers present an even greater challenge.
Big boy.
Equipped with 2 huge saws, your best bet is to keep your distance and counter when you find an opening.
He's using corpse smeared blade. We love a good corpse smeared blade.
Deeper within the meadows, the Copse Treader will try to block your path forward.
Ooh, look at his hand tail. I don't like that at all.
Study his movement patterns and keep a cool head. You might just
There's that
prevail.
rune again. Oh, he drinks heal pods?
Obviously, we're also introducing all new bosses for the breach, but we don't want to spoil everything just yet.
We know a lot of you already enjoyed how much love
Good.
and care we're putting into all of these areas. Once again, we didn't shy away from really using verticality and hiding secrets everywhere. Even though you'll often fight for your life in all of these zones, every now and then you'll get to enjoy a serene scene of beauty.
Such a beautiful game, chat. So beautiful.
Things have changed in Sacrament too. Caretaker Alden has arrived in town to plead for help, dealing with the Blight, a plague infestation destroying his home,
the pestilence.
Excuse me.
But this is an endgame thing, isn't it?
Ellsworth has already gone north with that madrigal? The guard said as much, but I wasn't sure. Many doors in Sacrament stay shut to us, Dasha.
And if you exit Sacrament through its northwestern gate, you will find yourself in the once majestic Marin Woods.
Level 21 zone.
Recently, the Marin Woods have been befallen by the Blight. It festered all throughout the woods, and players will have to find a way past it in order to advance. The Belactor are ferocious fighters. The Stalkinche here knows how to wield a club.
This is with this weapon he's using.
They might just call in reinforcements.
Is it like a mirror?
Our new wands builds are surprisingly effective.
It's a wand, of course.
We can cast ice darts to freeze our enemies.
Little ice wand?
Cold Sling is a powerful ice evasion attack.
Ooh.
For the Heavy Feather, we'll use some more powerful spells our wands provide. We have since learned how to perform the Riven Twins Plague Explosion.
That's sick.
And if you have enough focus, Lightning Bolt makes quick work of any enemy.
Oh, baby.
Halfway through Marin Woods,
New settlement?
you'll encounter Marin Village, a peaceful woodland community.
Look how the guy in the top left is like moving around.
First traveler I've seen.
Your icon in the top left by your house is like an animated, looks like thing now.
Hardly anyone comes here anymore.
10,000
Unless that was always a thing and I just
blessings
missed it.
for returning us to ourselves.
The villagers in Marin provide new services and sell different items than the ones in Sacrament.
My clod of a cousin still hammering away in Sacrament. Figured they would have run him off by now. Chased them out of town with their crooked pitchforks and bent spears. Might as well give it here.
New settlement, huge.
In Marin, we will also meet Odessa's godmother,
New old lady?
Irmgard, a connection to her Dasha heritage.
I remember when my mother used to sing me to sleep. You did too. Same lullaby.
Will I see you there? All of us at one table again.
I'm not welcome in Sacrament.
And in a return to the Nameless Pass, we'll explore new areas within it, learning more about the forces of the mainland.
Nameless Pass level 25.
We will not tolerate any more doubt within your ranks, Primus. Not while we knock on salvation's door.
Discipline takes time. It's earned, not bought.
The born god disagrees. Discipline is forged. It is a tool, molded in flame.
Meanwhile, we'll continue the story of Madrigal Celine and her vanguard, who seek to liberate the lost city of Kalen.
We're incredibly excited about this new chapter in our campaign, but we don't want to spoil everything just yet.
Good. Move on to something else. Good. Replayability. Ooh. Are they going to dive more into the pestilence
Our
system?
intention for No Rest for the Wicked was always to provide players with an insane amount of content, even after they finish the campaign.
Looks like level 30 is still max
After the
level.
events that unfold throughout the breach, our Spilled Blood questline continues as any area within Isola Sacra can now be overtaken by the pestilence. Once an area is infected, you'll suddenly have to fight enemies that you never encountered before in these areas.
Ooh, little blink action? Is that sword new?
Defeat these enemies, and they might just drop all new Torn resources.
Pretty sick, Torn Husk.
Torn resources can be burned at any fire in order to further increase the challenge within an infected area. You will need to heavily upgrade your gear and perfect your build in order to succeed. But greater challenge also means greater rewards.
Wait, hold. You guys see that? Before he interacts with it to pick it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Notice that with every enemy you slay, the pestilence spread meter at the bottom of the screen reduces. Slay enough enemies and you will have to overcome only one more obstacle.
Getting rid of the infection means ripping it out at its root. If you manage to defeat the plague boss within the infected area, the entire zone will be cleansed of the pestilence once more. Our life system has also gotten a huge update. You will now find many more factions being able to take over the various areas within Isola Sac.
Okay.
Our goal with all of this is to change the way players think about retraversal in video games. We ultimately want to make every return feel as fresh and as exciting as it was the first time you played.
Oh shit.
As you can see, we also introduced entirely new levels within the areas you're already familiar with.
In order to aid players in achieving the perfect build, we introduced quite a few changes that will make progression a whole lot more streamlined and fun.
Okay.
First off, we have revamped the way gear drops.
Love that.
We replaced the tiered approach and came up with a formula that takes the player level, the area level, and the enemy level into account, which results in an experience where any gear that drops will be approximately within your level range.
Okay. This interface looks a little different. Not terribly,
Now,
but the gems part
gear
looks
that
different.
used to only drop in earlier zones might just drop again, but at a higher level.
Cool.
We tried this out, and we ultimately see a much higher variety of gear throughout our playthroughs. We think it's a much more enjoyable looting experience.
Another big aspect that defines your build is, of course, the enchantments.
Right.
So far, if your gear didn't drop with the enchantments you needed, your item would never reach its full potential.
It's useless. You'd sell it.
But we came up with a solution. If an item dropped with less than maximum possible amount of enchantments, you can now use a Fallen Ember to add another random enchantment to it.
Me likey.
And if you have an enchantment on one of your items that doesn't quite fit your playstyle, Fallen Embers can now be used to re-roll that particular enchantment. Of course, Fallen Embers are also still used for respecking your character, which makes Embers insanely valuable now.
Yeah. Wow.
We also introduced a new weapon rarity, Masterworks. Any Masterwork starts out as just a common item.
Okay.
If you decide to forego the RNG aspects of Wicked, you can bank on gems.
This is massive. It shows you now what the gems do when you just look at them in your inventory. Also, this was one of my favorite things about this game, was that if you found like a weapon that you liked, you could take it to the enchant lady, and you could have her turn it into a rare item, or turn it in, well, she would enchant it and it would either become a rare item or a cursed item, or whatever the purple rarity is called. But if you wanted to forego the RNG, you could slot gems into your weapons or your armor that will give it, like if I put, you know, an amethyst into, or for example, if I put a chipped meteorite into a pair of pants, it's always going to give me focus cost decreased by between 6 and 20% when you're at low health. So you could build your own items, and oh, I love that so much. Such a cool idea.
In order to fully customize your item.
And now, apparently, if you do that, that makes it like a masterwork tier, and we're about to see what that does.
Gems will now show you exactly what effect they'll have, depending on which item you slot them into.
So good. So good.
In our case here, we want to craft a build that heavily relies on and synergizes with focus. The benefit of common items is that we can completely customize them.
Yes.
Once we've fitted the maximum amount of gems into them, they now become a masterwork.
Ooh.
In general, we've introduced a whole slew of new weapons, runes, and armor sets.
Did that do anything? Or does it just like look cool?
Fitted the maximum
So it's at 142.6. Like, look at these numbers.
amount of gems into them, they now become a masterwork.
88, 80, 83, 25. No, the numbers didn't go up at all. So what does that do?
Once we've fitted the maximum amount of gems into them, they now become a masterwork.
I don't know what that does.
We've introduced a whole
It's
slew
cool,
of new
but
weapons, runes, and armor sets. We've also iterated on our list of enchantments in order to enable the creation of entirely new builds, while ridding ourselves of the enchantments that led to overpowered builds. Given that, and the new loot drop algorithm, the sky is the limit when it comes to build variety.
Oh, that armor set looks cool.
We also conducted a major balance pass on our stats, and we noticed that quite a lot of you didn't use shields all that much.
I'm still not going to.
Change the way they work.
But this is cool.
Instead of draining stamina, shields are now based around poise and stagger, and we try to ensure that each shield archetype feels unique. So we can't wait to see all the
Oh, I
new
see. It's a
sword
little
mode
bar
builds.
under your stamina. Under your rings.
Last but not least, if you've become a master at playing No Rest for the Wicked,
Hardcore
you
mode.
should try our new hardcore characters.
Yeah, I don't really care about hardcore mode.
Permadeath is enabled for the
Cool that they add it for the people that like it, but I don't particularly care.
Naturally, we also spent quite some time introducing a wide range of quality of life features and polished up what we've played so far from the West for the Wicked.
Some good stuff in this section,
So
chat.
for example, we've noticed that a lot of your houses looked similar to this one.
Yep.
Storage has always been incredibly important in any ARPG. On our current live builds, players can stack all that many items,
So
and
real.
sorting hasn't been ideal yet. Let's switch over to our breach update. We fixed that right up, and now allow players to stack a whole lot more items within their chests.
Yes. So good.
And items now also get sorted in a beautiful way.
Oh, they fixed
While we're
sorting?
in
That's
our
good.
home, we can show off another cool
Oh,
feature.
the
we have.
lodestones.
We've added Whisper Stones,
Whisper
which enable
Stones.
fast travel
Lodestones
to
was
and from your
another
house.
game I've been playing.
So if you just want to quickly drop off items and gear while you're out and about, instead of having to first work to Sacrament and then run to your home, you can now save that one step.
That is awesome.
Remember that you can place one Whisper Stone per house, so if you own multiple ones, you can even fast travel between them.
That's awesome.
Our next change regards food cooldowns. We've removed the classic cooldowns entirely. Now you can consume meals instantly. However, your stomach is no longer a bottomless pit. You have a limited number of meals you can eat during combat.
You'll be able to upgrade this limit through Plague Ichor, letting you extend how many times you can heal or buff
I'm not-
yourself in battle.
We'll see how this new system
This new
feels. I
approach
like the
aims to
instant
make combat
eating.
more engaging and dynamic, rather than forcing players to just wait for a timer.
Yeah, we'll see.
Time ticks ever forward.
We know timers and project wait times have been a major discussion point in our community. We're adding a new feature so you can contribute food and ingredients to make Adana's workers, speeding up whichever building project they're currently tackling.
Oh, I didn't see this. I thought this was, you could contribute food to an active build to make the build go faster. You can just use food to level them up and make them build everything just a percentage faster. That's so cool.
Adana's workers, speeding up whichever building project they're currently tackling.
That's awesome.
We're always listening to your feedback, and we will keep iterating on the system. If you have thoughts, please keep sharing them.
Oh, and then look, that's not full, so you can probably level them up to tier 4 with the breach update now, or level stuff up to level 4.
And of course, we've been hard at work meticulously optimizing performance. If you noticed any poor performance in a machine before, the breach update should drastically improve your experience. Speaking of improvements, our DLSS implementation has been updated to a newer version, which results in much crisper image and even better performance.
Huge.
And these are just a few highlights. In total, we are counting more than 11,000 changes since we shipped the Crucible update.
I scrolled through the patch notes. They released them this morning, and they're massive.
Before we dive deeper, we'd like to clarify how you'll access the breach. You will need to
Okay, before we get into this, I'm going to go get a drink I have in the fridge. So I will be right back.
fully experience this update. Old saves remain in a legacy build, but this approach ensures
I don't have a problem with this at all.
is integrated as seamlessly as possible into the game. We realize this might be a surprise for some. Ultimately, the scope of the breach and the underlying changes led us here. But don't worry, you'll discover plenty of fresh content, quests, and loot to make restarting your journey worthwhile.
I'm not really worried about this one at all. Actually kind of excited to play through the game again, even though I just recently did that like a month or two ago.
Let's discuss our roadmap next. It goes without saying that we will heavily support the breach for the upcoming weeks after launch. You will once again see us react incredibly quickly to all of the feedback you guys might provide.
But we're also already hard at work on our next content drops. We've received hundreds, if not thousands of pleas begging for the co-op update, and we know that our original roadmap had co-op before the breach. Rest assured,
yes,
it will be the next thing we launch after this update.
The reason we ultimately decided to switch these updates was because we wanted people to have more content to play once co-op releases.
Now that makes sense.
With the breach update, there will be now a lot more content to explore with your friends.
After the co-op update, we'll be following up with more improvements and new systems. We'll expand Sacrament, improve housing, introduce farming, expand the Crucible, and of course, finish the campaign with more story and more quests and bosses. And we're very much aware that a lot of you finally want to play No Rest for the Wicked on all major consoles.
We have a ton of things planned to further improve on the foundation that we've laid so far, and we're excited to keep discussing all of these new releases and changes with you as we go along.
All good stuff. Other than like the food
also,
is a maybe.
Today marks the 10th anniversary of Ori. We released Ori and the Blind
Oh.
Forest on March 11th, 2015. It's been a wild ride for all of us here at Moon. So today,
I love the
we'd like
Ori
to
games
use
so
this
much.
opportunity to just say thank you.
Thank you to all of our fans who have supported us the whole way through. We would not be where we are today without you. We're now hard at work on the final bug fixing and polishing stages of this massive update.
15
We want
minutes,
to make
chat.
sure we get it
15
just
minutes.
Right. But before we wrap up, there is one more thing, and this one is near and dear to our hearts.
Hello everyone, I'm Gareth Coker. My story with Moon Studios began more than 15 years ago when I received a message on an internet forum from them asking me if I'd be interested in composing the music for a small indie project. 4 years later, that small project blossomed into Ori and the Blind Forest. Now, we were all very young and just getting started, so for our second release, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, we set out to perfect everything about the original, and I couldn't be more proud of what we were able to create together.
And they're gonna have the same composer.
But our journey is not yet.
Yes.
I'm
gonna
happy
play
to
through the
announce that I've
prologue
been
again.
hard at work crafting an unforgettable score for the story, the characters, the locations, and the boss fights of No Rest for the Wicked.
So
And
good, so
you
good,
will
so
finally be able to hear some ambient music while out exploring in the world too.
Yes.
I can't wait to see where this journey leads us once again. It leaves me to invite you to experience the all-new music in No Rest for the Wicked with the Breach update, launching on April the 30th.
Mary, thank you for hitting that follow button. What's up? You excited for the update? We got like 15 minutes. 15 minutes. And they're gonna have the same composer from Ori. Oh, so excited. I think it's almost time to read some patch notes, chat. I think that's it, actually. That is it. Alright, so, need to renegotiate some situations here, if you know what I'm saying. I think that was like a meme on the Discord server or something. Let's switch to this. Right. And then we'll do this. This. So just to give you a precursory scroll of all of the patch notes. Huge patch. Huge. So we're not going to go through every single line, but we're going to read through it. So blah 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 blah. Team has worked hard, not blah blah blah. Sorry guys, that's disrespectful. Team has worked hard to get you what is our most ambitious update yet, The Breach, launching today at 5 p.m. CET. Extrapolate to your time zone, 5 p.m. UK time, or that's not UK time, that's Central Europe time. Brings new content, gameplay improvements, and marks a huge milestone. It's a special one, especially because now we're fully independent. We rebuilt systems, added zones, rebalanced core mechanics. Reminder that you're gonna have to do a new save. You can still play your old saves. They're just on the old build. All right, new DLSS, some performance stuff, performance stuff. Performance stuff, performance stuff, performance stuff. Cool. Inline hints introduced. This is an optional toggle that isn't enabled by default. We'll probably see what that is. No more top of the screen pop-ups. Item icons and input prompts appear beside the loot in an interactable. We saw that in the thing. Looks really good. New item previews. You can get some armor set that was an early access like thing or something. Physics on the cranes. New skybox art. Less depth of field. Good. Many buff icons have been improved and now are indicative of their effects. Fillmore sells stuff for cheap before you get to Sacrament. And then he gives you stuff at Sacrament. Visual effects when you fast travel. Nameless Pass Vista overlooking Western Camp has been improved. I think I know what this is talking about. I think it's like up by the elevator. If you go over, there's like an area that gives you like a vista shot. Backstab animation updated. Finley now has updated attire and is accompanied by his companion. Finley, you get the secret shop NPC in the Nameless Pass. You save him, he comes around on Saturdays. Add loot to some secret areas. Cool. New dogs. New silver icon. Killing enemies. Drop experience orbs. You can compare items looking inside a chest. This is good stuff. Let me give you a scroll. Interacting with whispers as new animation. Yep, sure. Food ingredients will now have the plant of the ingredient disappear once looted. Items and chests are now able to be used directly at vendors without them being in the player's inventory. Oh, that's quite lovely. I love that. Some copper ore nodes are now available via Isola Sacra instead of just being in tier 1 zones. Added rotation something. Rotation swaying to static camera shots. Okay. Key items that are now one use disappear from the inventory after you use them. Players can now see their stagger bar on the HUD. Bosses can have a much higher chance of dropping better gear. That's good. Weapons will show a graphic and tell players if you don't have the right attributes. The Black Trench now has ore and wood resources. That's awesome. More herbs and cooking ingredients. Gems now have their own inventory tab. Or they're in a different tab. I don't know what tab they were in before. Gems will show their effects. One-way doors will now say if they can't be opened from a one-way. Health will be restored upon waking up in the rookery. Rings show if they're damaged. Items will now automatically merge stacks. Good. Refineries now have a loot all option. Food ingredients will now state that they can be eaten but are more effective. Oh, okay. Will now state that they can be eaten but are more effective when used in a recipe. Indicators for inventory tabs. Clicking on a realm doesn't automatically enter it. Whisper Stone is now sold by cent. Oh, you get the Whisper Stones from the Crucible. Interesting. Okay. Food is now prioritized over ingredients when currently selected quick use item runs out. Good. Yeah, I remember they talked about that. Instead of your food going to like let's say you have a bunch of like steaks and a bunch of like Dracana dumplings in your inventory, and you ate the last steak in your inventory, it would go to like a stack of mushrooms that you had instead of another prepared food. Fast traveling menu in Sacrament and the player's house now shows the location of the last used whisper. I like that. Fast travel is automatically unlocked upon reaching Sacrament, and the main Sacrament whisper no longer needs to be touched. Okay. Housing items state their descriptions, that they can only be used in a house. Nameless Pass will now be more accurate for reflecting the danger zone of each area. New quests. The Ellsworth speech cinematic and the breach content after no longer requires the player to complete steps spoken and unspoken to become available. I believe this is the Crucible quest. Finishing either Servant of God or of Rats and Raiders will now increase the danger level of other zones. This is the Derek quest. I don't remember. This might be the Madrigal quest in the thing. Alright, let's see. Hardcore, cool. 17 new story scenes, cinematics, hybrid cutscenes, game view cutscenes, 2 new danger zones, the Lowland Meadows and the Marrow Woods, and we got the Marin Village settlement, temporary safe zone, the Hunter's Vale. The Nameless Pass now has 2 new sections, new caves, new cave in the Shallows. That's probably, this is through the trapdoor that we saw, and a cave in the Lowland Meadows. And one in the Nameless Pass. There's a new house. The Burrow is in Beggar's Alley. Cool. Vendor system updates. All vendors now have a limit to the items they can sell every day. A new vendor is in Sacrament. And then you have the vendors in Marin Village. The pestilence system. Infect a random zone. Players can also choose to purposefully infect a zone by burning items or resources at a bonfire. Plague can be cleansed by killing 65% of the enemies in the area and then killing the boss. Players can also cleanse the entire world of any plague zones by visiting Senshal within the Crucible. Okay? Items or resources can be burned at a bonfire to increase the level, increasing both the difficulty and the rewards. Burning a torn effigy will immediately summon the boss. We'll add corruptions to the infected area. These corruptions add modifiers. Oh, so these... if you do the thing to increase the difficulty, it looks like it adds like world modifiers too. For the zone, obviously, not for the entire world. Burning non-torn resources will add corruptions quicker than if torn resources were used. Enemies in plagued area will drop better loot depending on the level of the plague. Plague bosses can drop uniques. Torn resources can be looted within the zone, which can be used to exalt gear or craft a torn effigy. Weapon scaling. Prior to the breach, damage gained from weapon upgrades would add to damage gained from attributes. This meant you could have a fully upgraded weapon with 0 attributes, and it would still do good damage. Now the damage from upgrades multiplies with the damage from attributes. This results in both attributes and upgrades having a more equal responsibility. Burn deals fire over time when the player hits an enemy with heat damage. When it's fully built up, it does more. Freeze. Then they shatter. Shock, chain lightning triggers. Infection. Enemies affected by the plague status effect will take a dot and have reduced healing on them. New hunger. Players will start the game with the ability to use 5 food for a combat encounter and can upgrade using Plague Iger. Better tutorials. Quick Step now has more iframes than medium roll. That's massive. Player no longer gets slowed after performing consecutive quick steps. Medium roll no longer has iframes covering the full animation. So it's just the beginning and the middle. Entities will not take any poise damage if they're already staggered. Entities will now hit a player. Upgrading armor provides a flat bonus regardless of the type, which means that upgrading cloth and leather is good. Armor now gives elemental resistances. Rings only give 2, but are percentages. Shields, the shield rework, they work off of the stagger bar now. And don't consume stamina. That seems a little OP. Like, they'll probably end up needing to consume a little bit of stamina, but we'll see. Dynamic gear system. They talked about how there's a new formula that takes into account your level, the player, or your level, the enemy level, and whatever in the zone, and kind of gives you whatever gear. So old gear can drop at higher levels later in the game. You can upgrade Danos' speed. Senshal now has the ability to instantly complete any Danos project at the cost of Gloam Seed. Improvements to targeting. Bounties UI. Sure. Multiple bounties can now be accepted at the same time. Huge. Bounties can now be tracked on screen using a toggle. All weapons now have 4 runes. This is awesome. Now, staff, wand, and bow runes will only consume focus when the rune is successfully used, not if you get interrupted. That's an amazing change. Doubled base weapon damage, max health per attribute, enemy health and enemy damage. Items in chest can now stack up to 99, all of them. Fillmore now only upgrades weapons, while the Tailor upgrade armor. That makes sense. I would basically never go into the Tailor shop, so. Enemies in the Crucible will now grant experience at a lower rate than the overworld, but experience nonetheless. That's good. Crafting material cost redefined. Experience potions now grant an amount and now grant a bonus experience and last an hour instead of giving flat XP. Okay. The roll thing for quests is reversed, so now exclamation part is a new quest and a question mark is the end of a step. Finley will now appear every day from 20 to 24 on the in-game clock. That is such an incredible change. Having it work off of your real game time and real game day. Hey, it didn't work when you tried on Twitch, so thanks for trying on YouTube too with the same message. Danos will now show players what level each project is at. It's no longer possible to extract the arrow rune out of bows. No! Okay. New gear. Gauntlets. And these are all, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pairs of gauntlets. And wands, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 wands. And then these are all new weapons. So we have a couple new axes, couple new swords, couple new clubs, couple new maces. Well, one new mace. Some great axes, some scythes, and some great swords. Oh, and 2 staffs. Okay. Bunch of, look at all these new runes. Like they really rework the runes and the enchantments like super hard. These are all new. And then these are new armor sets. There's a bunch of new armor sets, new rings. Oh, chat, it's time. It's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's keep reading. Let's keep reading in the meantime. What was it, this? Wait, where? Get out of here. I just had it open. Where was? Oh, was I in the Steam thing? I think I was. New armor. Reworked rings. New unique rings. New unique gear. Reworked uniques. Enchantments rework. Almost all of the enchantments are new. Many event-based enchantments have been introduced, which massively expands upon the build diversity. Some of these events include things such as after fatality, after charge attack, on damage dodge. That's really cool. Fatality is when an enemy is killed with a rune or a charge attack. Upon taking damage, the player will have a limited opportunity to gain back a portion of lost health by hitting the enemy back. Yo, they added Lies of P to this game? Oh my god. Oh my god, Lies of P build inbound, bro. Can I look like Pinocchio? Elemental enchantments that were found on weapons which granted additional damage have now been replaced with overrides that completely changes the damage type of the weapon. Magical items can now have up to 3 enchantments, while plagued items, that's what they were called, not cursed. The enchantment, the bad enchantment is a cursed enchantment or whatever, but they're called plagued items. Along with them having a plagued downside. Fallen Embers can be used to reroll or add enchantments. New bosses, new side boss, plague bosses, updates for Derek, updates for the Riven Twins, updates for the Echo Knight, new factions with new enemies for existing factions, new animals. They did some shit. Updates for humanoid enemies. Other faction updates. Bounties. It's time. It's time. Let's go! Let's go! We're doing it! We're doing it! We're doing it! Chat, we're doing it. Alright, let me just get... I need... Okay. No. Yes. You. Point to... You. Okay. I'm gonna turn the sound up a little bit too, because there's new music and stuff. I think they just pinged the Discord because it's 11 o'clock. Oh, look at the new screen. Okay, nope. It's time to go. It's time to go. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So wait, where are my old characters? Did they just delete them all? Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Let's do... Ooh, I like this one. Enter my name. Dal. I'm not doing hardcore. So far, I think that's the winner. Yes. Hair? Do I want hair? Hair color's gonna be that one. Do I just want him to look stupid? I might. I think this is gonna be like a wand build. I really want to do wands. I always wanted to do magic, but magic kind of sucked in before this. So we'll see how that feels. Sure. And then, do you have a beard or a mustache? I think you have a mustache. Yeah. Eyes. This I don't care about all this all that much. All right, create. That's me, dude. Select a realm. New realm. This is gonna be called stream. Start at the beginning. Yep. Welcome. We've made an amazing game, and we want you to play it, and I'm gonna play it because it's an amazing game. Okay. We're not skipping cutscenes. I'm going to try to actually figure out what's going on in the story.
When I was a child,
Game just went not full screen for a second.
God told me stories.
This is Odessa, I think. Oh, dude, it looks incredible. Oh, this game is so gorgeous.
Said the pestilence turned men's faces inside out.
This is new, I think.
Made them grow limbs where none should be. But the world was nearly lost in its wake. And she prayed that the Sauron would never need to return.
Man, dude. Look at this game. Yes. Why am I not... What is going on? I think I'm gonna need to mess with some video settings or something because the game like got out of...
It's an island, not a fairy tale.
This is a fool's errand. There's no sum worth bringing the likes of them to shore.
Where am I? Is this me? It looks like me. Yeah. Okay. Settings. Graphics. DLSS on balanced. Dynamic resolution scaling. What about display? I don't want windowed. I want full screen window. Thank you. Desync on? I don't think I'm hitting 144 frames. PlayStation buttons, please. Mouse and keyboard. Ooh. I'd never considered this. I don't want to do it, but... Alright. Subtitles are already on, so I think I'm good.
Never thought I'd see a set.
Ooh, okay. What's up,
I
dog?
heard you were all 7 feet tall and big as oaks. Don't look so tough to me.
Oh, you just wait. I guess I gotta go down?
Hey, that's close enough. Just keep your distance. There's a dark about you, and I don't want any part of it.
These guys don't like me.
Set up to sack. Pestilence has returned.
Hello. Let me just walk all over this floor you're like actively mopping.
Keep walking, filth. I'll trade no words with you.
I'll kill you right now, dude.
No good will come of this.
I don't know, I guess I'm just supposed to go to the climbing ladders. Alright. I like these tutorial pop-ups, those are new. Ooh, you got a little dot above you, I like that.
You
What's
put
up,
the men
Captain?
on edge, sir. We've trafficked in people before, but, well, I won't be sorry to be out of these waters with you off my ship.
Likewise.
I was paid to deliver you to Sakura in one piece. And I will. But get to your quarters and stay out of our way till landfall. Wart will let you below decks.
Alright. If you say so, bud. Is Wart that guy that told me, Okay, never mind, door's open. I guess I'll go to bed. Oh, a chest. Oh, dude, 5 coins. Certain objects are breakable. I mean, obviously we're just in this confined area that is the tutorial like area, but like game does feel snappy. The performance feels maybe a little better than it was. What did you say?
Of this. 2 of washing the decks. 4 more.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Hey, you. A little help with the meal?
What's up, bro?
Fetch me the mushrooms from the shelf and herbs from the table. After.
Okay. Mushrooms from the shelf and the herbs on the table. These herbs?
In you go. Along with a little seawater.
And a lot of sawdust.
You can eat a mushroom in a pinch.
Very cool. Eat food to restore health. I don't need to do that, so I am not going to eat this. Where is my room? Find your cabin below and rest for the night.
Have some prayer before landfall.
I'm just gonna break all this shit and see if there's anything. Ooh, an apple. I love apples, dude. What's in here? Captain's quarters key. Alright. Keep your secrets. Is this my room?
I fixed up your bed myself. Don't fret if you can't sleep.
First few weeks on board, I couldn't catch a wink. Alright, awesome. Alright, I guess we'll sleep very peacefully and then wake up when we're docked and ready to land, and nothing's definitely gonna happen in the interim. No way. Safe passage. Is this a nightmare? What's going on? Spoopy. Whoa. I'm very glad I clicked do not skip the this is a sword. Open your hold start to open your inventory. The menu selector also offers quick access to the inventory. Oh, the menu selector, but you can hold it to go directly to the inventory. Okay, I see. Attack, dodge, charge attack. These actions consume stamina. Nope, I've got no stamina. Got it. Oh, and a shield? Oh, I didn't put it on. Let's go up. Maybe wand and shield, Chad? I was wondering why also it looked like... I thought it was like crossed swords to show that you were in combat, but it looks like that's how the, your, ability to withstand hits with the shield is displayed, which is actually pretty cool. I'm not ready to go that way yet. Alright, now I'm ready to go that way. Just sprint at a gap and you jump over it. And then if you're sprinting and looking at stuff, you mantle over it. We got another apple. Awesome. Sidle this wall. You can parry. I'm not very good at this parrying thing. There we go. Okay. Little stam potion. What's this? Oh, the key to the captain's room. Yes. Yes. What do you got in here, Captain? Backstab. You can sneak? Sometimes you can backstab. I didn't know you could sneak. Is that new? I probably should have actually read that. Was there a specific button I was supposed to hit to do the backstab? What's up, bro?
I tried. It's my name's not.
Climbing surfaces will consume stamina. If stamina runs out, you will fall. Cutscene. Oh, it's bad. Is that my girl Odessa? It's that horn that I saw in my nightmare.
Show these mainlanders what Sakra is our island!
Look at this game, chat. Allies have health bars now? What's my... Oh, I got a little spinny. That's not what I thought that was going to do. swing at me again, bro. Definitely thought I'd parry that. It's okay. Wait. Sprint dodge, combo dodge. This music is hitting. Backstab. Yeah, get it. Get out of here, dude. Guys to kill? Where did this guy come from? Just showing up places.
You shouldn't be here, Sarah.
What do you mean?
It's too late for fairy tales.
Uh-oh. This gay.
It's too late for any of us.
Oh my god. Oh no! And everybody dies. Credits roll. What a game. Yep. What's going on here? Oh, this is Magical Celine and the new king or whatever, because the king died. Yeah. The urge to skip this cutscene and get back to the game is so strong, chat.
So, it's true. The king is dead. Long live the king. He was a great man, and a good friend. I will mourn him.
We will all mourn him. Your father's soul is at rest now, King Magnus. The people look to you for strength.
I offer my condolences and my counsel, as I did for your father for many
The great
years.
pestilence has returned, Lord Baurus.
Yes, I have heard the rumors.
They're not rumors. Even now, it ravages the island of Sacra just off our own shores, turning their men and women into unspeakable things.
The pestilence is a punishment upon those who have lost their faith.
Is it now? How convenient.
You question the church?
You're not the church, Madrigal. You're just the tip of its spear.
Enough. Whatever the cause of this sickness, I cannot allow it to spread. My father has been weak for many years. I will begin my reign doing what he could not.
My king, you are grieving. I must recommend against any
It's already done. Tomorrow, Madrigal Celine and her Inquisition will set sail for Sacra.
I promise we will cleanse the island of this wickedness.
Wicked?
Our new king's faith in the church is well placed.
Our king's faith was never in question. Ellsworth is a strong ruler, Your Grace. Sacra will recover.
No. Sacra will be reborn.
Ooh, I don't like that.
This is my responsibility to the kingdom. With God's hands, we will reach into every corner of the island and bring it like a newborn babe, screaming into the light.
Hey, that's me. Arriving on the shores just before Celine's Inquisition. And dripped out, too. Shit. Alright, here we go. We're in the game now. Horseshoe crab action. Raw food. Can be eaten as a last resort, but cooking will always be better. You got it, bud. Nobody's safe. Need a shovel. Oh yeah, I don't have any tools or anything yet. What's up, bro?
I knew it. You'll never make it to Sacrament. This coast is crawling. There isn't. Back is...
This guy's got no faith. No faith. What do we got here? Gloves? Over your journey, you'll uncover more of the map. Fog of war. However, the world is constantly sifting, so this path will gradually fade over time. Revisit these areas to discover new dangers and loot. Yes, we need to make it to Sacrament. And I got gloves, baby. I'm ready. You guys want to drop a weapon? That'd be cool. Yeah, look in the top left. Look at my little character avatar. It's like animated. Cool. Grabbing all the stuff. Let's grab this whisper. You can rest and record your progress. If you die, you'll incur durability loss, but you will respawn at the last whisper that you touch. Cool. What's up here? Little rat.
Your weaver can't protect you.
Literally not trying to fight right now. I couldn't fight you even if I wanted to. Weight class. Oh, I don't think I'm quick stepping anymore. Alright, but I have a sword, so I got some. Can I go in here yet? Just right off the grip? What's the danger level here? It's too dark down here. Can't see anything. Come back with a torch. That takes me straight to the inventory. You can shoulder barge on heavy. I think that's new. He thinks that's new. I saw a chest back there. Mushroom and meat curry. Yummy. Aw. What we got? Coins and a scrap bomb. I think I need to go up through the castle. Yes, almost definitely. A helmet. Oh. Let me... Am I heavy now? Well, heavy, you can do a shoulder barge.
Come on!
I was trying to shoulder barge. Fine, I don't want to do that anyway. Joke's on you. That is a neat little piece of UI, is it showing you if you have enough focus to be able to cast whatever ability you have in that spot. That's so cool. You having a problem with your headphones, Athena? I think you feel well about it. Mushroom soup, nummy nummy. Can't quite get the copper yet. More apples, nummy nummy, crunch crunch. I just want to kick this ladder down real quick. Like a different type of weapon, if that's a possibility. Got him. Ooh, almost level 2. A pickaxe. Incredible. Iron coal. Leveled up. That I have. I would like a little bit of equip load, a little bit of health, a little bit of stam. Yes. I don't know. If you can't hear me, I don't know what me saying anything is going to necessarily help with. I And like, if you could hear me, you would know that I did acknowledge you as being in chat. That's right. Oh, can you reply to me in chat? No. No, I'm not engaging in a chat room conversation while I'm also live streaming. No, thank you. Get on fire, nerd. Oh, I'm gonna die. There's gotta be a cooking pit around here somewhere. That's a load of malarkey. I don't have the handle yet. I'm gonna. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Is what that enemy is saying right now. Haha. Fucking idiot. Okay. But you can try. No. Storage room key. Is there a fire pit around here? Other needs to eat. I'm gonna just eat a mushroom. I could have sworn I saw a cooking thing. Somewhere around here. Maybe not. I'm gonna go in and help out my buddy Fillmore. No, I'm not.
I'll make it quick, I promise.
Okay. No key. No key. There isn't really anywhere else to go in the castle. I get over there? Storage room key. Okay. It's not what I was looking for, but I know where that is. That's probably got some... Oh, look at the water on the wall there. Holy smokes. Storage room. Where's the key for the mess hall? That's got a little glint on it, showing you that you can open it. That's cool. We got a shovel. Alchemy table blueprint. Different gloves. Okay. Let's use the blueprint. Put the shovel on. Activities. Where, oh, where? Oh. Can I probably can't cook at this fire, can I? Go pants. Let's compare. Oh, these are way better and they weigh the same. So I should put those on instead. Alright, Fillmore, what's up, my guy?
Thank you, stranger. Thought I could sabotage the gate and keep more of these savages from reaching Sacrament's walls. But I got my damn fool self trapped too. Suppose there's a reason I'm a blacksmith and not a... If you ever need anything repaired, now here. This will... But keep a careful eye out.
Incredible. Thank you, buddy. Repair. Quest updated. You told us the city lies east through the Urban Glades. What do you have? You have food. I can buy... Unfortunately, don't have a wand. You do have the gauntlets, though. For how much? 88? And I have 44? What else can I sell to you? These pants will give me 3. That's not enough. I'll give you 2 of these. Buy gloves. New weapon. Right, and then what's my rune? My rune is Spirit Burst. I guess I'll just figure out what that does. Can I cook here? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Oh, beautiful. Make as many of these as I can. Thank you. Ooh, I probably should have bought the crab chowder recipe. Thinking about it now, but it's alright. We ball. Let's get out of here. Mind that. What do these scale with? Probably dexterity, right? Yes. See, I don't really want to commit to damage type yet, I don't think. Because I really want to see one of the new wands. Is this the one that takes me up, or am I going down? Right, this is borderline hateful what you guys are doing. I think that loot dropped in a place that I can't access, so that's great. New helmet? Yeah, let's eat. Weighs less. Dude, I'm look at my picture in the corner. Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, how do I get up on that? Oh, and this is, I see.
Be careful, Lara. Someone's coming.
What's up, guys? No, I'm cool.
A serum.
If you make for sacrament,
They say
Father.
Yep, okay. Let me kick this bridge down. Hey! Oh, and then I also want to kick this down. I will be happy that I did that later. Why is that? My eyes are like bugging out right now. How do I get up here? I do not. But I will find out. Alright, cool. Moving blades. There's a whisper right around the corner. Just to have a reason to play this game again, to have new stuff. Be still my beating heart, you know? Alright, awesome. Bunch of food stuff. There's something bad up there. Oh, I have a shovel.
Let's go, you bastard!
I think I'm going to turn some graphic settings down a little bit too. Quality presets. Balanced. Do I have to like hit apply? Yet? I do not. That sucks. There's a lot of wood up here that I could be collecting. Who was that? Giggity wrecked, bro. Give me chest. Armor. No, Fallen Ember, though. Fallen Ember are huge. It's like the most valuable resource in the game. Big and huge. Man, in the old game, my inventory would like already be full. But now I know if I go into my inventory, yeah, I know what Fallen Embers are. And I go to my food tab. Oh, is that only in chests that stuff stacks up higher? If so, I take that back. My inventory would not be full yet. Jesus. Scares the shit out of me every time. I need to turn that down. Darbus Day? Oh, another bot with that same Discord message. Thanks. Cool. I wonder if I should go back to Fillmore and get the recipe for crab chowder. This is supposed to be one-on-one, dog. I didn't ask to fight your bitch-ass friends, too. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, but I need to go back there. Oh, more loot that dropped somewhere I can't get it. That's nice. Climber's pick? Or you? You are a strength and like faith weapon? Probably end up selling that one. Do a little e-tink. We do a little bit of e-tink. Gauntlets feel pretty cool so far. Another one of these guys. Okay, that's on me. That's on me. Respawn me, please. weapons do I have? Give me a sort by type. I have a sword, I have the thing. I wonder if I should try this instead. Just whatever it takes to take down this boss. There's the old CSB. We love that sword. Pissed him off. Oh, I dodged too early in that. Oh, I killed him. Sick. Corpse smeared blade. We love corpse smeared blade. So good. Drain health while tainted. Hey, yo. Tainted? What does that mean? Gain taint for 15 seconds after inflicting infection buildup. Lifesteal increased while tainted. Oh, don't make me just go another strength build. No, come on. Don't make me. What's up, dog?
State your business. Quickly. Don't think just because you felled the beast, you're an ally.
It's all right, Winnick. I apologize for the lack of hospitality. My friend here has his guard up for good reason. Once the raiders took the old fortress, their bloodshed has drawn more and more of those things towards our city. How did you manage to slay that monstrosity?
I hit him until he stopped moving.
My God. Your serum. The Watcher's call has been answered.
Ha! I told that old coot he was wasting his time. For once, I'm glad I was wrong. Serum, in the flesh and on our island. I thought you'd be taller.
Your kind's welcome within our walls. I trust you'll find a home here. Seek the Watcher, up in the rookery. Welcome to Sacrament.
Oh! So good. Welcome to Sacrament, baby. We getting a title card? This feels like a title card situation. No. Okay. Fast travel unlocked. Quest update. Meet the Watcher up in Rookery Tower. What's up, guys?
Sacrament's gates are always open to those in need.
But leave the ale to me.
Never wanted to see him like that.
The rookery is just up ahead.
You should go to the rookery, high above.
Vendors can be upgraded. Yep.
The world at your fingers.
It's the serum. Here. Is it really true? A serum in Wait, Fillmore. On your way to Sacrament. He went out beyond the wall.
Oh, he'll be here. Don't worry. I probably have to, like, go talk to them at the Rookery and then...
If you make for the Rookery, it lies above.
Oh, I know how to get to the Rookery. Who are you? Oh, Roan.
Oh, you're really here.
Never mind, you're the other one.
There are spots like that is stronger here than I'm convinced this is the site of some ancient...
It might be. When you rest, you can now fast travel to the Primal Whisper and Sacrament, but I can also go back to the Orban Glades, which is the last one that I rested out.
The beast outside our gates is a...
No, you should have never let the Risen take them.
He's dead.
Onward to the Rookery, sir.
To the Rookery.
I miss home. Rookery lies just across the bridge.
This way. Thank you. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You've arrived. I knew his letters were not in vain. It's an honor to meet you. I've only ever read the ancient texts about your kind. They have come, Master. From across the sea.
The pestilence. It festers. Everything it touches.
Did you not hear? The serum have arrived.
They won't come. Never answer.
I apologize. He is a brilliant scholar, but it's been so long. God's reach. They're already here.
Oh shit, Celine and the Inquisition.
Governor Ellsworth.
Madrigal Celine, I apologize for the lack of a formal welcome. If you sent word, it must have been lost.
A welcome sight, though, aren't they? About time Phelan sent reinforcements.
My Inquisition is here as an act of mercy, Baron Winnick. There is an unholy presence on this island. I have come on behalf of King Magnus, who sent me...
King Magnus? The boy.
Oh, it's doing a weird focus thing every time
Forgive
it
me.
changes
I thought
cameras.
you'd heard. Your brother, the king, has passed.
How long?
It will be a week tomorrow.
Man.
You should return to Phelan, Governor. Your nephew has extended his hand. He invites you to rejoin the family.
Thank you, Madrigal. But Sacra is my home.
Sacra will be in capable hands. My Inquisition have quartered ourselves in Fort Reach, and will remain for as long as it takes to heal this island.
Fort Reach? Sacrament's a bit out of your way then, isn't it?
My outfit encountered a group of raiders as we came ashore on your coast. Save one. I thought she might be of particular interest to you. We could have left her body by the side of the road with the other animals. Consider this an offering of goodwill from the church.
Where was the touch when our people were sick and starving? We're done begging for scraps. We take what we need.
Odessa. Don't.
Leave her. I'm sure the governor can properly discipline his own daughter. At least as well as he governs his city.
My apologies, Madrigal. It's... She does not stand for sacrament.
Damn right I don't.
Guards, take her away.
Little tense.
This way, Risen. I should have never taught you that little move.
You will arrange an escort for my vanguard to Kalen.
Kalen? It will be done. Is there anything else we can do?
You can rejoice, Governor. Your salvation is at hand.
Oh, the Inquisition at our gates, and Sarum in our rookery. We've prepared lodgings below. A humble room, to be sure, but safe and warm. I hope you've arrived in time to save our fair island. Not only in time to witness its ruin.
We'll see. We will see. Okay, so this is my community chest. So I'm gonna put all of this stuff in there for now, just to keep my inventory clean. And then I'm hoping that we'll put this in there too. That the blacksmith will be here so I can sell to him.
Rotten boards, decayed and crumbling, just like the old man's mind. It's that apprentice of his, useless scrapper. Couldn't get anything heavier than a pen. And how can he think with that hat full of wax? Ugh. I've told the Watcher you'll have to head upstairs. A fine staircase. Most days you'll find me not far from Baker and Danos. This city, go it seems. Find me down.
Oh, okay. Alright, you got it, bud. You got it, bud.
Oh, good, you're awake. Please, Sarah, you must see this. Forgive the, grotesque display. I left a vial of its blood here on the table, but one of the Watcher, he must have refined it. Now you just need... I apologize. The ichor must flow through your face. Go to the Watcher.
What's up, dog?
Are you... Why...
Plague Ichor. Up the hunger limit to... Oh, you can go all the way up to 10. Wow, okay. Food inventory, consumable inventory, ring slots, tool slots. I'm gonna do items first.
Now, if you shouldn't... And if you ever want to know... Roan!
Yep. Cool, thanks. Spilled blood. Yippee. There should be... like some other quests to pick up, right?
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
Apparently.
So this is the Jewel of Saturn.
Sarah, a moment.
What's up, dog?
If I might bend your ear, I saw how you dispatched the raiders in the old fortress. My men spotted the Risen warlord, Darak, and he's been a thorn in Ellsworth's side. If you were to find yourself heading west, we would all sleep better.
Okay.
Sarah! Look, with the tide washed in. Seems our fortunes have changed since we last spoke. I'm afraid we might have to postpone our fight. But if I'm spared the gallows, perhaps we can finish what we started. Although judgment might take a while. Father would rather play servant to the madrigal. Could be worse.
Alright. What's up here? What's up, guys? Looking out over the town. Absolutely beautiful. So did he give me a quest? Of rats and raiders, yes.
We could restore history. You.
What's up, dog?
Found with my hands anything you and fools you can find vague. There was
I can buy a house. We can do all of this stuff. Architecture study. That's new. A sanctum. This already takes spruce. Oh, that's the elevator. Okay. Wait, what can I buy from you?
take it, it's about
City's gone to shit.
Oh, you sell the basic crafting stations. Okay.
Where were you then?
Alright, is Fillmore here?
Think you're up for chasing down a few bound.
What's up, dog?
But orders? Well,
Yep,
as long as you're.
yep. Gestures. That's not opening up.
If you want to serve my guard, I need to.
Oh, you just press it. Okay.
Very good. Well then, Sarah, if you help.
Whoa. Whoa. I like this new interface. This is nice. This is really nice. There's only one way to live up to your own legend, Sarah. Show me. Can you guys hear my cat yelling at me? Ridiculous. The War Room, I can't do that one yet. Savage Pair, I'm probably not leveled up enough to do that one either, so. Entitlements.
Your true armor is your.
Need to be level 21 to wear this stuff? That's not very useful to me at all then.
Saren, death is a lost art. Your kind. That's why I've devoted my life to studying you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. There are relics of you. Should see it for yourself.
Mysterious ruin beneath the stonemason's shop. Yeah, it's gonna be a little while before I go there. What's up, girls? Yup. Alright, thanks. Fillmore, are you here? Yes! Incroyable!
Warriors only as good as good to
What's
be
up,
back
bro?
from now on. How
It is
about
so
I
good to
stay
be
at my
back.
forge?
You still don't sell a wand. But, like, what if you did? You know? Sell these. Sell this. Sell these. How much too heavy? I would like to wear it, but it's too heavy. Alright, that gives me a decent amount of money. I could buy a shield. I think I want to do, I'm assuming that the wands scale off of intelligence. Oh wait, you guys are here.
Make the world.
Do you sell weapons?
We are all a black door. Eyes up.
That's right. That's right, baby. That's right. What did I say? Find materials. Oh yeah, is your furnace, like, working?
I see the glint of steel in your eyes. Hello.
I guess not. Okay, and then can I upgrade this at all? Because you do the weapon upgrading, right? I can. Oh, it costs 2 silver, though. I do not have 2 silver to get. Well, I can sell this. Let's sell the sword. Well, now I can sell all of this, actually. But that's still not quite enough.
See the glint of steel in your eye.
Oh, I need an axe? Yes. I can probably afford an axe. You don't sell an axe.
Man's best friend is a blade.
What about you? What do you have?
Oh, ignore it.
Yeah.
I've
Okay,
witnessed
okay,
your
okay,
strength,
okay,
you know.
okay. Increase armor ring? Copper shovel blueprint. I'd like to buy this ring. I can't. I need an axe. I need to be able to cut down trees. Alright, whatever.
Say he
Who are
left
you?
already. Excuse me, is it true that Governor Ellsworth, the guard, said as much? I'd hoped for an audience. Perhaps I can speak to the Orison. I promised her.
Okay. Can I make any more soup? Any more mushroom soup? How many do I have? I have 1. Can I do 9? Let's do that then, we will. YTO.
That axe. You made for the graves.
First the tavern.
What's up, girl?
God's ring. Me in's nothing but cinders.
My husband. Oh, I
Can
know
you
where your
rebuild
husband
me
is.
tavern? Well, in that case.
I know where your husband is, girl. Here we go. Now we're actually in the game proper. Yeah, if I can, I should definitely get the crab soup recipe or whatever it is. Or I can do, there's crab stuffed mushrooms too. Please. Alright. Please have an axe, please have an axe. Taunt me so. How do you... If I hit this, does it... Oh, okay. Alright. These guys still haven't, like, respawned yet. What are you guys doing here?
Someone approaches.
Can I talk to you guys? Yeah, who the fuck are you? What are you doing here?
The Sarim. Are you hunting the Torn?
We're on the trail of a warlord.
We've searched the Roland Meadows to the south, but the Risen have deserted it.
The only place left to go.
We just thought
We're not delayed.
replenishing.
It's important to be well.
Indeed.
That's phony. You guys are so phony. What's up here? Ooh, what's up here? Oh, shit. No, come on. Wait. Okay. It's fine. Oh. Maybe I should just go do some other stuff and try to level up my intelligence a little bit. I think I might do that. Maybe go through the castle again, go down into the shallows, and do all of that. Is this going to take me down or up? I want to go down. Isn't there a chest here? I had thought so. I suppose not yet. Oh, not at all. Wait, you guys spawned here without the bounty? Get enough focus to do the second spell. I just want to fight a normal enemy. Hello. There's just nobody in here anymore? Oh, the fog of war hasn't lifted on this area yet. It has in the shallows, but not quite in here. Alright, well then I'll just run through and go into the shallows. Turn? Oh. Focus on runes. Oh, what? I didn't know that what? Bro, wait. Chill for 2 seconds. I'll be up there in a bit. Channel that, so if I perish, I will respawn there. What's up, dog?
God's reach. I was out fishing for clams and thought I could make my way across the old bridge, and this fort's in worse shape than I am. Please, see.
Okay, I think I might have already found something. Might have good news, bud. Oh! Over here, interesting. Okay. I have to go through the castle. I'm pretty sure there's a door like in the castle that I need to go through. Ooh, new armor. Same weight? It's better? Yes. Now we're properly dripped out. What's this one called, by the way? Hoarfrost Sickle. How long do you last? 10% XP for an hour? Alright.
We die together then.
Thought I heard another guy. Ooh, big chest. Come on, good item, good item. Crab stuffed mushroom recipe. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you. Meow. 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 Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? Meow. 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 Meow.
Fresh blood.
Be dead.
Okay, starting to like the wand. Still no axe. I thought there was like a ladder or something that you could climb over here.
Feed the flame.
Here's a ladder. I like ladders. Anybody in chat playing the Breach as well? What are you guys thinking so far? I mean, unless I go all day, like it's probably gonna be 2 or 3 streams until we actually get to new Breach content. Because I definitely just want to go around and like level up a bit before I jump into anything. Get a decent wand setup going. Speaking of which, I'm going to head up and go through the Orban Glades. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Looks so pretty. That's where Derek is, right over there. Oh, I have stats. Intelligence, and probably just more equip load. And I'm definitely going to have to put points into focus, because I'm going to want a larger focus bar for my sheet. Oh, did I kill this guy? I can't make crab stuffed mushrooms here? Lame. Maggie, stop yelling at me. Oh! Oh, I caught the ladder. That was crazy. Crazy. Hello, friend. I love your streaming content and would love to be a loyal fan of your channel. Kindly add me up on Discord, which is definitely the platform that I am using to send you this message. I can't believe, like, these things exist. And, like, they exist because it works on some people. And that makes me so sad, just thinking about that. Let's activate and rest at this whisper. Don't bring me down with you. Okay. All right. Oh, and dying, I lost my XP buff, so that's awesome. I love that. Love that so much. survive. I need an axe. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. What time is it? Pants are better. Pants are a little heavier. Now that puts me in the heavy, so I can't quite wear that yet. I do have a shield. Hey, alright, never mind. I'll just go fuck myself, guys. Sorry. Didn't mean it. Didn't mean to upset you. Go, very nice. Very nice. Get the metal, get whatever else is up here. Well, not cutting down any trees. Ha ha ha. And then I guess this is going to be a shortcut to, I think that's the Marin Woods. Up that way. Oh, a sword. I thought that was something else. Overlooking the city of Sacrament. You ain't getting away from me, boy. Not today. Where am I? Level 5. Yeah, buddy. Alright. Then where does this go down to? Oh, this is... Oh, amazing. What is this? Chipped jewel. Max focus increased. Okay. I mean, take all, yeah. But... Oh, right. That's how you... That drop down is into the Black Trench. Right. And what's this area? Oh, this is the climb up from the little spot where you can get the ore and stuff. Potion guy's in the cave down there. I could go do that. Also, I'm taking the shield off. No, don't destroy it. Just take it off. Can I wear this now? Not quite. No, quite. Yeah, let's head through. Do I want to fight him now? What other quests do I have? Innkeeper's husband. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go into the castle for that. You watch your tone when you're talking to me, brother.
I'll burn you alive. Today is a good day.
Absolutely cooked him. Ooh, another dig site. I would like your meat. Many mushrooms. Many Artemisia herb. Do I want to kill the squirrel? No axe. This guy respawn yet? Nope. that fire damage didn't do the last like one tick of fucking. Okay, Maggie. Okay, I am level 5, so I am on level with this zone right now. Oh yes, kick this down. I really want an axe. Well. Are you gonna keep him entertained for a while? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, let's sell. Yes, I don't want this because I ain't got rhythm. I have a shovel. I can get rid of the shovel. These pants are worse. Yeah, I'll just sell this shit. Let's upgrade. I just can't believe he doesn't sell a wood cutting axe.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
And I can't use your fucking smithy.
Why cut and slow?
Welcome, young.
What's up, bro? Maggie, please. Oh, you have the woodcutter's axe. Okay. Also buy a fishing pole while I'm here. I'm literally gonna kill this cat. Like in-game. Alright, awesome. Now now I can go chop down trees.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something.
What do you want?
You make for the graves, huh?
Yeah, there's none to cut down in here, but there's a couple out here. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Now we're gaming. I'm so glad I checked the furniture guy. So glad. Oh, and then I can fish too. Ah, yes. Amazing. Gone fishing. And there's like 2 or 3 trees here. There's a couple trees over next to the Whisper over there. I could get all the trees up in that upper area. I did just clear it out of enemies, but it looks like they're definitely... Oh, I almost got myself stuck there. Definitely still going to need to do some performance stuff. I mean, the fact that I'm streaming, like, isn't helping the performance, but, like, there are definitely areas where I dip down, like, under 40. Little bit of chip coal. Alright, I need to go... Oops. Over here. Okay. Channel this whisper. I need to go over this way. I don't know where I got this key from, but... Sure am glad I had it. A little bit of gold. Or a little bit of copper, actually. Oh yeah. Ooh, a dagger. Can't wait to sell that. Don't mind me, brother. I'm just digging. Looking for gemstones. Oh shit.
Let's see what's inside.
All right. He double bombed me. Got him. Very nice. Very, very nice. What's up here? More enemies?
If it isn't the living dead.
No dying for me, please. No dying for me. Ooh, blue pants. What do we got? I mean... Okay. Not exactly, I think, what I was hoping for, but... It's alright. jonesing for a fire right now. Ooh. I didn't even see what that was that I picked up. What was it? Another mushroom. Where does this go? Cool. Oh, that's big. Nice little bow. Can I cut this tree down? Yep. Yep. I have to use the bathroom here in a little bit. I think once I get Gordon. Another XP potion. That looks like that's eventually going to be a way to get into a new area, perhaps? What am I doing? I dodged right into that. About it. Got him! Alright, so I don't want to go this way. I want to go... No, I do want to go this way. Oh, just don't go up the steps. Just go down. Yep. Oh, I almost got a backstab. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Okay. Very careful.
Kick down the ladder.
Awesome. All right, well, you're gonna have to wait, bud. I need to make myself some food. I'm gonna make like 20 of these. And then is that auto gonna switch it over? Oh, that's so good. So good. I should probably just keep eating mushrooms though and save the food for like when I need it more.
Wife's gonna kill me. I know Caroline sees me as the heroic.
Cheese steaks. Crab chowder, mushroom meat curry. Yeah, let's get all of these recipes. Ah, what can I sell to you? How much is that last recipe? 97. 97 plus 25 doesn't quite get me there, but if I sell all of this shit, it does. Thank you. XP potion, all my resources. Cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna head back to town now that I saved him. And then next on the list is probably going to be the potion guy, going to the cave down by Mariner's Keep, the border between Mariner's Keep and the Orban Glades. That is good. So let's...
Maybe they know.
I should also go talk to Danos.
No.
Right, what's up, bro?
Oh, it's you again. My wife thinks you Serum. You don't seem so bad to me.
Thanks. Okay. Let's go talk to Danos. Yeah, see, like right here in town, I'm getting like 30 frames. And again, the streaming thing definitely isn't helping, but I shouldn't be getting 30 FPS.
You look like the adventurer.
But like, I know there's going to be plenty of hotfixes that are rolled out over the next couple days, couple weeks. How many? You need 10 mushroom soup? I'll just give you those right now. How about that? Lodging staircase. Yeah, I definitely need you to do that. What do I want to do? I should probably do the smithy first. I don't even know what this is. Caroline's Inn, the architecture study, the gallows scaffolding would be useful. Like all of this is useful. I think I'm leaning towards doing the pantry though, to have the advanced meal. No, the smithy first. If we don't have the smithy, do the smithy first. That'll be done in an hour. That'll be done in 15 minutes. Let me see if I can cook any fish skewers, because I need 5 of those to upgrade the workers.
I have so many questions.
We will see. I can do 1. I need more carp. Can I buy carp from him? Because I would need 10 carp, so I need 7. I probably can't afford that much.
Helpful.
And he only has 5. But I will buy all 5. So that'll get me 4 fish skewers. And then I'll just immediately donate those so I don't, like, think that, they're for eating. Because they are not. Very cool. I'm like level 6 now, right? I could put myself in fast, but I think I'm gonna do this. Give myself a little bit more stam. So did I pick up
Maybe better this.
a bounty? Oh, I did. Just the one, though. Mariner's Keep? I could probably do this one at this point. I don't know. Give you your fish skewers. At least 4 of them. Lodging staircase is going to be nice. That will definitely help out a lot until I get my house. So, yeah. Alright, so what's next on the agenda, chat? What are we doing next? Doing Innkeeper's Husband is done. Probably, I guess, go up into the Orban Glades and deal with, Derek. The first time, at least, you know? Is that was that the last whisper that I used? No. Oh, no, of course, it was the one by the thing. Alright, so I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. So, yeah, I'll be right back. the breach. Okay. I'm back. What did we agree that we were gonna go do? Derek? Probably. Let me see. Is the rookery staircase done? Did
Maybe
I
it's
stall
time
it?
you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform.
No.
The ocean wants in. Beat apart.
Turn-in challenge. Upgrade 2 weapons and you give me a staff, a blue... Ooh. Okay, I'm not super keen on the stagger damage one, but... Gain health on kill. Indestructible, stamina recovery. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's go to the Orban Glades. And then when we come back, the rookery staircase will definitely be done, and the smithy might be done too, so then we can smelt copper for upgrades. Although I don't really want to be doing that yet, because I want to be throwing most of my copper ore into upgrading the tan. So we'll see. I don't know. Need to be fishing for those fish skewers. Man, look at the water, dude. And this is on like low. I don't even have it cranked up. Big guy's back here again? No? Is he just a one-time kill, or does it take longer for the zones to like refresh than I thought? It might be that, because I do only have... I don't have the Nameless Pass yet, and I haven't been... Oh, that's cool. I haven't been, like, everywhere in the areas. Or even seen any of the new stuff. Do I go up for trees? I could. I surely could. There are trees here. Probably should have repaired durability on my stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So what? Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Ellsworth arms field hunts and farmers and sends them to the slaughter. I wonder, by the time we've reached Sacrament's gates, will anyone be left inside?
Honestly, big ups to him for like killing all of his guys for me. Did I really just waste an attack on it? Honestly, not bad for a first attempt, but maybe not do that yet. And what else is there to do, though? I guess I could go back down to the shallows. I could do that bounty. Let me check what level the Nameless Pass is, just for shits and giggles. I should cut through the.
If not us, then who, Sarah?
In my new staircase. Oh, there's another chest down here? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Deposit similar. Probably only have to do that once. We'll put the clay, the wood, I mean, really basically everything. This stuff, because I have to be level 21 to wear that. Do I want to put gems in here? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. Just for the giggles, let's see what level the Nameless Pass is. I imagine it's probably like 10 or 15. But we'll see.
Is it true? The Risen have taken the old fortress.
What's
The
up, Dad?
Madrigal requests your presence.
At the heretic's gate.
At the pagan door.
This is the will of God. Many lives ago, your kind fought the curse. As God finds meaning even in broken things.
Go east.
Toward the sound of...
Okay. Let's see, what level are we? We are... Oh, it's only level 8. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Still probably want to hang out down in the other two zones for a little while longer yet. So I guess it's do that and then the Black Trench. Cool. I think I only put one fish in, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, actually, you know what? It's getting to be a little late for me, chat. We've been going for 3 hours. I'm gonna call it and head to bed. I will be live again tonight. Probably around like, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock, midnight-ish. But we're definitely gonna be playing more of this. Edging closer and closer toward Breach content. So, yeah. Alright.